Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. The Valentine seasonal has been added to the test server. So this here is on the test server. Normally when something gets added to the test server, roughly 2 weeks later, it gets added to the live server. So if all goes well, in about 2 weeks, we should have the Valentine seasonal on the live server. So if we take a look at the Valentine seasonal vendor, so we can see here for Love Conquers All 2024, you can see there's a whole bunch of Chroma materials that they've made for this event. Not sure why they decided to go all in on those materials, but here we are. And of course, we do have a new emote. We'll take a look at that in just a minute. There's a few nice sweaters that we can get. And we got a whole bunch of base items. You did get a sneak peek at the base items already. We'll take a look at those base items in just a minute. And obviously, you will also get access to the styles and base items from the previous years. So you can see 2023, 2022, and so on, all the way back to 2010, 2015. So now that we took a look at the vendor, let's take a look at the styles. So first, you can see that one of the sweaters is a Superman Lois Lane sweaters. Let's remove. There we go. So here you can see the Superman sweater. It's a nice enough sweater with a cutesy cartoon illustration of Superman and Lois. And here we have the Batman Catwoman sweater. And here we have Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. And yes, gone are the days when Harley Quinn would be with the Joker. It would seem that from now on until the end of days, she now will be with Poison Ivy. And also, these sweaters are color locked, so sadly you cannot change the colors of the sweaters. And now let us take a look at the materials. There is a lot of materials in this video. So the first one is the Blueberry Shortcake. So let us take a look at Blueberry Shortcake number 1. So we can notice that these are some pretty funky materials. Lots of purple, lots of pink. So Blueberry Shortcake number 2. Basically all those materials have a pink color channel, a white color channel, and it is only the third color channel that is different for each materials. It'll make a bit more sense when we look at the other materials, so let's take a look at the Blueberry Shortcake 3. So here we mostly have the pink and the white color channels. Next we have the Buttercream Delight. So let's try Buttercream Delight 1. So you have the white color channel, the pink color channel, and in this case the third color channel is yellow. So Buttercream Delight 2. I could almost see a Yellow Lantern Star Sapphire hybrid character using this material. And Buttercream Chroma 3. So if you ever want to make a Yellow Lantern Star Sapphire hybrid character, this could be the material for you. And next would be the Mint Kiss 1. So again, you can see we have the white color channel, the pink color channel. The third color channel is sort of greenish. It'll make more sense when the cape is green. So Mint Kiss number 2. And there's a weird color separation on the sleeves. I don't know if it's on purpose. And Mint Kiss number 3. For the third chroma for the materials, they all look pretty similar because in this case the third color is not very present. Next we have the Plum Passion. So Plum Passion number 1. So here the third color channel is pretty much purple. So Plum Passion number 2. If you like purple and pink, you will have a lot of new materials for your characters. And Plum Passion number 3. So again here mostly pink and white with a tiny bit of purple. And next we have Rich Chocolate. So let's try the first one. Those materials do have a sort of a metallic feel to them. So Rich Chocolate Chroma 2. Rich Chocolate 3. The Rosy Romance. I thought this one would be even pinkier than the rest. I guess it's supposed to be red, but with the shiny effect, it kind of looks like a rosy red somehow. So Rosy Romance number 2. Yeah, I guess it looks more like dark pink than red. And Rosy Romance number 3. Almost done. Stay on target. Stay on target. And the last one, Tangerine Dream. So let's take a look at the Chroma 1. So for this one, the third color is orange. The Tangerine too. I guess Larfleeze will be green with envy. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. Thank you. I'll be here all week. And then Tangerine number 3. So that will pretty much cover all the chromas we can get with this event this year. And of course, you could decide to mix and match the various materials if you want to. And if we take a look at the base items, so you can see there's a couple of tables. So basically an empty table and one with some sort of tea set. There's 2 different couches. There's a couple of chairs. And there are a couple of frames of posters that you can put on the walls. So it seems to be a Deadman miniseries of 3 comics. Full disclosure, I didn't read those comics. So it says Medina in the credits. If it's Angel Medina, I would be very tempted to read that comic. I'm gonna have to look it up. And almost forgot, there's one base item for the ceiling. Although here you don't see all that well, but if we go on the other side, ta-da! You can see there's some nice lights with that base item. The lighting was a bit dark in the league hall, so you can get a better look at the patterns and the motifs on the various couches. And there you can see the small version of the posters. And the bigger versions of the posters. And the little hearts on the ceiling. Oh, and I almost forgot. We have a little heart emote. Ah, poor Silky. And I can already ask, Multiverse, are there any feats with this DLC? Absolutely. Actually, let us switch to another character. So when you get a box for a chroma pack, let's open the box, so get all 3 chromas. And when you consume the 3 chromas, you should get a feat. So you won't have to collect all the chromas. And now if we take a look at the emote. So as soon as you collect the emote, you do get a feat. And for the sweaters, I think you have to collect all 3 sweaters. Actually, no feat for the sweaters. And now the base items. So you have to collect 10 base items in order to be able to get the feat. And here you can see what the sweater looks like on the female character. So here you can see the Batman sweater, the Superman and Lois sweater, and the Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy sweater. So there you go, guys. So these are the rewards for the Valentine seasonal this year. Again, this here is on the test server. The Valentine seasonal should be on the live server in roughly 2 weeks. We do know that we have the anniversary event that will last until February 7th, 2024. My guess is that we will get the Valentine seasonal after the anniversary event, although they could decide to have a week in between, so it's not impossible that maybe we could get the Valentine seasonal only February 14th, 2024. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. So again, with a bit of luck, if all goes well, in 2 weeks we should have the Valentine season on the live server, but sadly I guess we are going to have to wait for an official date from the devs. As soon as we get more information about that, Silky and I will be sure to let you know.